The decade following the end of the First World War saw extensive cultural changes and technological advances known as the Roaring Twenties. There was an economic upturn, notable entertainment gave rise to the popularity of jazz music, there was new dance styles, and the motion picture industry of Hollywood flourished. There was a mass production of Ford Model T cars, radio was in wide use, and the decade also gave rise to the birth of women's rights and the rule of mobsters and prohibition. The Wall Street crash and the collapse of the stock market instigated the Great Depression of the 1930s. But within a decade, the US was once again dragged into another world war. In the Pacific, the Japanese Empire was increasing. In 1941, they launched an attack on the Hawaiian naval base, Pearl Harbor. President Franklin D. Roosevelt was forced to bring the US into the war. Throughout World War II, the US aided their allies in the Pacific, North Africa, and Europe, but saw the loss of hundreds of thousands of troops. During the war, refugees from Germany had warned of a German atomic bomb project. In response, the Americans quickly commenced research and construction of their own atomic weapon. The Manhattan Project was instigated. Following the German defeat in Europe, President Harry Truman ordered the release of their atomic bomb on Japan. The atomic weapons were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which devastated the regions, killing over 100,000 civilians. World War II ended with Japanese surrender. After another catastrophic war, change was inevitable. Germany was divided between France, Britain and the US in the west, and the communist Soviet Union who took the east.